My altar is calling you, oh God. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. And he looked, and behold, the bush burnt with fire, and the bush was what? Was not consumed. The bush burnt with fire, and the bush was not consumed. Now, Moses, of course, at this point, God already had an agenda for this man. And for some reason, God had taken him out of Egypt, and he had gone somewhere else, and he had met with a particular man, married the man's daughter, and being the father, being the son-in-law of this man, one of those days he was taking care of the sheep of the man's flock. And that was the day when God had planned out. There was an intention. And what was God going to do to get his attention? When he was feeding the flock, he got to a bush, and he saw something that was very fascinating. He saw, the Bible called it a flame of fire. It is not flames. Notice, this is the first place where the concept of the flame of fire began. In getting his attention, God showed him a flame of fire. Most times when we read these things, we actually think what was there was actually flames of fire. No, it's not flames of fire. It's a flame of fire. And so the flame was burning, the Bible said. But something mysterious was happening. The bush was not consumed. But in the midst of the flame of fire, something also happened. The Bible said, there appeared, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in that flame. The agenda of that flame was to burn, but not necessarily to consume. And the reason was because, it's not because that it was not going to do anything with respect to consumption. No, it will consume, but that's not the essence. The essence of the burning was to reveal. So it was in the midst of that burning that they appeared, the angel of the Lord. So the agenda was that while the fire was burning, it was burning so that it can take away every distraction until the invisible becomes visible. So that it burnt well enough to the point where that the things that Moses could not see naturally, he began to see. It burnt out every obstacle. Yes, it did. Even though what caught his attention was the fact that how can fire be burning and the bush is not consumed? Yes, the bush may not be consumed, but many other things that are much more distractions than the bush was being consumed until the one that was to be revealed was seen in the midst of the fire. Because God had an agenda. Joel chapter 3.